Hi, Maria. It's so good to see you.
Hello.
Thank you for joining me today to ask you a few questions. If you can go back and remember what was going on in your life before you took Theta Healing Basic DNA practitioner certification. If I remember, you took it in March of 2020.
Yes, that's correct. I was, going through some challenges and I was feeling kind of lost. And
Mm.
after the first class, like my life completely changed. It's,
Mm.
I was always a psychic, intuitive, but I didn't know how to use all those abilities. And, we would pretty much come with a lot of other beliefs. So yes, theta healing completely, like the first class completely changed my life. Definitely. Yes.
Very cool. Completely changed your life, right? Love
Completely.
that.
Yes.
Opened up your psychic abilities even more and your intuition. Love
Ye-
that. Thank you. So, what would you say? How has theta healing and taking that basic DNA theta healing seminar, how did it impact your career? Or what have you been able to achieve since completing that seminar? And it could be in any area of your life.
Okay. Yeah, so I was going through depression at that time. And to me, health-wise, it's like theta healing became my pill, my daily pill, because the daily practice, that we learned since day one on the first class, it's, doing the meditation, everything that includes there. And yeah, that was like health-wise, like I would say that would be the number one factor that contributed so much. And all the other areas, of course, but at that particular time, I definitely took a lot of benefit from knowing the technique and applying on myself, would help me cope with the anxiety and, depression, everything I was going through. And I didn't need to take medication for that. So that was really, yeah, that's why I say it's life change. It was life changing for me, and it still is. It's amazing.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Yes, it's just the beginning of those big changes, right? But once you learn it and everything you learned in basic DNA, you still do today and apply 3 years later, just as exponentially, or it's, yeah, the growth is exponential, but you still use the same foundational techniques you learn, the meditation techniques you learn in basic.
That's correct. Yes.
Beautiful. What advice would you give someone who's considering taking the basic DNA practitioner certification?
Well, definitely say go for it. It's like it's life altering for sure for everybody. It gives you a new perspective on spirituality, on meditation, on the psychic abilities. Plus, health wise, it's just extraordinary how in the first class, we can learn so much already about it, about the human, body, and to be in balance within yourself. So it's it's definitely go for it. There's no doubt.
Great advice.
Yes.
Next question would be, what specific techniques that you learned in basic DNA that you've, besides, because you already said the meditation, do you integrate into your daily life or into your life?
Yes, it's pretty much doing the scan, like the reading, the intuitive reading that we do. That's like it's the foundation of everything. Like after that, it's what we use in every session. So that's what I do. I do for myself. I do for my clients, everybody around me. It's the number one thing that I do. And that is just awesome to know that. I didn't know how to do that before. So it's just, yeah, it's just so cool to have this tool on your belt. It's really good.
Wonderful. I love that. You get so many techniques to learn in basic. That's a great one. And one we do use. I use that one every day too. So thank you for reminding me. That's where I learned it long ago, right? Last question would be overcoming limiting beliefs. Learning how to do belief work and overcoming limiting beliefs. How has that had an impact on your life?
Well, that was a game changer because, first of all, up to that moment, I didn't really understand the limiting beliefs. You know, I knew how to reprogram my mind and all this, but I didn't know that we could actually change a limiting belief. So, quote unquote, easily once you know the technique and you apply it correctly, right? But that it's, you know, I would say is the cherry on top of the cake of Theta Healing, because you can do that instantly. And yes, you know, after one session, after doing like you change one belief, everything has changed then in your life. You know, it's just it's beautiful. It's really beautiful to know that we have this technique and we can do that. So it's the core of Theta Healing, I would say, and I love that.
I agree wholeheartedly. Maria, thank you so much for sharing your insights and your inspirations with us. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. It's my pleasure. Love you. Love and miss
Love
you.
you. Love and miss you.